One Piece OP16 English and Japanese edition right here in front of us by the 2-box random number 5. We have the die showing us where our fellow crewmates land, and that's 6 times on the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 times to match our 6 pips. Let's go ahead and do a copy to paste, send you to the table, and I'll get the sheet printed. Got into the first box. Hell yeah, Mark the Shark. Hopefully we see some today. Would love to see some of that today. Especially, we're kind of technically pre-release right now. We're gonna be... The release was supposed to be the 12th. Maybe that's why you were having trouble finding it, Mark. Because I've been seeing all over the place that there's a lot of it being moved to the 19th instead of... the original planned 12th, which that would explain a lot of things. That would also explain why I was having so much trouble myself trying to get it over here for you. My favorite soda has to be clearly Canadian Cherry. I don't think I have ever heard about that. IBC in the 90s was good, now it's not so good. I feel like I've had IBC's always in the glass bottles, right? I was trying to open for my birthday last Saturday. Couldn't find. Well, did you get the box of OP16? Also, happy belated, Mark the Shark. Or very close in birthdays. My birthday is this coming. It's 2 days from now. Is My Little Pony any good? I'm seeing Walmart all of a sudden. I don't know why we have this weird resurgence of My Little Pony. I'm not even gonna like lie to you guys. Like, I'm not. It's like, it's funny, because I used to be embarrassed about it, right? I don't know if you guys remember the whole brony thing, where it was like dudes watching My Little Pony, and it was like this whole like big-ass thing, right? I don't shy away from it. Honestly, it helped me as a kid recognize that I do like girly-ish things, right? I mean, look at... Sylveon's my favorite Pokemon. Like, I can't deny that, right? But I used to really hate that about myself, and then once I was kind of getting into like the whole brony movement and everything, and it was driving my dad crazy, and it was driving my friends crazy, and I was getting all this, and I just didn't care anymore. It really, that whole thing pushed me as a kid to realize that I am just gonna like what I like, and regardless of what friends, family, or social pressures tell me I should and shouldn't like, I'm just gonna enjoy what I like. So I've got no like weird thoughts or regrets about being a part of all that, because it did kind of help me grow at a very young age. Because it's like another thing too, where it's like when I was a kid, I was like, I'm a brony. I'm like, dude, I was like 11 years old. I was a target demographic for that kid show. I don't know what I was on. TV shows on YouTube 24/7. The weird thing about that, so what I was trying to get, there's Bucket of Clown on the SR, that's number 8, going out to Tres. The card game is all based on, oh god, this is gonna sound so cringe. I'm sorry, I'm apologizing in advance. I just said I don't care, but I know for a fact, people listening, it's gonna be like, oh, come on, dude, come on. So there was a run of the show called Friendship is Magic. That is like, that's the big one. That's the one that was super successful. That's the one that had a lot of talent behind it, and it was made to be like a show that was not only for kids, but also like adults would enjoy it, and that was the whole thing with that run. After Friendship is Magic ended, they've not really been able to capture that same kind of fan base and just quality of show. So we're getting like card games, we're getting more merch, we're getting all these like new stuff, but it's all for that older show that's already done. Number 3 on the Swagolina. So it is just interesting to me how they're making a card game now for a series that ended like, what, like 5 years ago or something? There we've got number 8 on the rare, and there's our Dawn. I don't see any reason into getting into My Little Pony unless you have some kind of your own attachment or you know someone that would enjoy it or anything like that. I don't think the IP is strong enough for it to really, at least now, like 14 years ago maybe, there'd be something there, but I think it's just they're a little late to the party there with that one, in my opinion. Like, even now, I think Magic the Gathering had a My Little Pony collab again a couple weeks ago. Ankle Breaker on the Sakazuki. That one is number 5 on the SR. Mango at a mango. Mark the Shark with the happy early birthday. I appreciate that, man. I will be very honest to you guys. There will not be a stream this Wednesday. There we got Ivankov on the SR. That's number 6. Going out to Mango Bango on the SR. I'm a princess, and I don't like working on my birthday. I'm literally just, I'm being a princess about that, so we will not have a stream on Wednesday. There we got Teach on the 0 and Momo on the number 5. Yeah, this Wednesday, what am I gonna do? Probably lay in bed and stare at the ceiling. That sounds like a good time. Maybe watch a movie or something. Now we've got number 6 on the rare. I mean, I think this Toy Story... No, Toy Story comes out this Friday, huh? It's not out yet. The Toy Story movies always come out because the 17th is right in the middle of June, so a lot of the Pixar movies tend to come out, like, right now. So there's been a couple times. Like, Toy Story 3, I remember I saw on my birthday at Disney World. Oh my god, is this Skyrim? This is Skyrim, right? Holy crap. Was not ready to get that moment of memory lane going there on the music. Holy crap. Let's see, Disney and Topps Chrome Disney release. Oh, that's on Wednesday? Whoa! Look at that! Okay, we're hitting some pretty cool alt-arts so far today. We're hitting some pretty cool alt-arts. I like that. Number 8 on Buggy the Clown. That's going out to Tres. That's a cool one. We like Buggy. He's funny. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Let's see, eat your favorite food at least? I don't think I have a favorite food. Which is, like, really lame for me to say. Like, I do full-blown consider myself a foodie. There we got number 1 on the Buggy, and then number 7 on the Jinbei. I describe myself as a foodie, and I've had friends and loved ones describe me as a foodie, but if I was told to, like, name, like, my number 1 favorite food or favorite dish, I don't know what it would be. I really don't. Kind of just depends on the day and my mood. There's Edward Newgate. Number 3 on the SR. This one's going out to Mango to Mango. OP16, my best hit was Leader Luffy alternate. Hey man, that's still not bad. At least you got an alt. At least you got an alt. You could have got one of the boxes that just shoots a secret rare in your face and says, be happy about this, this is all you're getting. I've had a lot of those for my personal One Piece boxes, dude. Now you got number 3 on the Kuzan. Everyone has a favorite food. What would my favorite food even be? I don't know. I've got like favorite genres of food. Like, I don't know. Number 9 on the leader, and then we've got number 8 on the rare. I don't remember who I was talking to about this a couple of years ago, but this was a discussion where it's like, oh, come on. Everybody's got a favorite food. Everyone's got like that one food every day they could eat. I'm like, every day? I could go for something else. Then we got Kobe on the number 4 on the rare. Texas barbecue, beef rib, Moroccan small batch sausage, dirty rice, IPA, ube ice cream, or ube/cream cheese, colache. I don't think I've ever heard of that last one there. There we've got number 7 on the rare. Battle set. I can eat Dungeness crab every day. There's Nami, number 1 on the rare. Damn, I was not ready to be hit with this song. I'm not crazy, right? Okay, yeah, it is Skyrim. I was like, there's no way I'm not remembering that this is a Skyrim song. It's a bready Danish. I thought Danish was, oh no. So Danish is more like pastry-y, so it's like flaky. So you're saying it's a little bit more, it's not as like flaky. We got the English coming up. Good luck on this one, folks. Is rarity hit similar to Dragon Ball where they have 2 to 3? Yeah, it's usually 2 to 3 in English. Usually. Not always. I've learned One Piece is just about as random as a Pokemon sometimes. 7 on Little Wars Jr. and Kuzan on the number 3. I mean, like, really high quality sushi I could eat probably every day. No, that's not true. I don't think I could. 0 on the teach for the leader. I would wake up another day and I would want to eat something else. I mean, I can eat the same thing every day and not complain about it, but it's like in terms of like, oh, I'm craving something and that's what I want to eat for the day, it does change up pretty often. We got 1, 4, and there's our Dawn. And there's our Dawn. Couldn't eat a 1.4 pound of beef rib every day. Do it every week. I mean, as a kid, I remember I would ask my mom to take me to a sushi restaurant, like, every other week, sometimes every week if, she was feeling nice. Swagalino on the number 3, and Shraffy on the 0. Mind you, like, I would ask her to take me to a sushi restaurant, and what I ordered there? I ordered a teriyaki salmon, and a crunchy roll. Or shrimp tempura roll, that's what it was. And then they had a lunch special, so it was like, I think like 15 bucks for the both of those things. Maybe it was 10 bucks, I don't remember. But it wasn't anything like crazy. I wasn't doing like all you can eat sushi as a kid every week. Gotta eat those for good health and long life. Yeah, what's the saying? Long noodle, long life. I got 7 and number 2 on the prisoners. It was Hina that told me that. She said I think her grandmother said, long noodle, long life. Jinbei. Then we got Sengoku on the leader. Prisoners are riding on the number 6, and there's Yamato and Yosar, number 8. This one going out to Tres. They drop $100 on lunch every week at the barbecue place, and that's with a 25% family or friends and family discount. I can do, like, okay, you guys are gonna like swag on me for saying I like Lucille's and I go to Lucille's, but it's like the barbecue place that I usually just hit up if I'm craving barbecue, just because it's easy, is Lucille's. But it's like, I can eat Lucille's maybe once a quarter of a year, if that. I cannot eat it all that often. And it's very hard for me to eat that much barbecue. There we go, Vista and Monkey D. Luffy on the green. I know for a fact there's gonna be a couple places in Vegas that have solid barbecue. I just have really not looked. Monkey D. Luffy. Then we got Bunkai, number 5 on the Bon, and number 8 on the SR of Buggy the Clown. Dragon Ball almost full. Hell yeah, love to hear it. Love to hear it. I mean, I'll say like naengmyeon is one of my favorite dishes. I know for a fact that's like one of my absolute favorites. Tenzaru soba is an absolute favorite. Some like toro sushi, like sashimi. That'll always be a favorite. There we got number 6 on the rare and boa on the number 2 for the SR. I'm very annoying when it's like a birthday or something and family or anyone's like, oh, you know, we can cook or take you out for dinner. Like, what's like the place you're gonna go to for your birthday? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Give me some like top ramen or something. I like that. There's Nico Rabbit. There's Boa's other sister, Marigold. San Juan on number 6, and Yamato on the number 7. Oops. There we go. Oh, this pack, it's backwards. I haven't seen that before, the way it's sealed. Man, it means there's something good in here. Kobe, number 4, and Buddha Sengoku on number 7 for the rare. We got Marco on the number 4, and Nami on the number 1. Not gonna lie, ramen with leftover rib, like you put the rib roast inside the ramen. Some good old ramyun. Traffy on the 0, and the prisoners are writing. Number 8 on the rare. I used to get made fun of because as like a kid, I used to say ramyun because that's how you say it in Korean. So I would say ramyun, ramyun. Everyone was like, why are you saying myeon? It's ramen. I'm like, isn't that what I'm saying? Ramyun? And they're like, no. It took me a decent bit before learning. I had just had the Korean pronunciation locked into my head, I guess, as a kid. Yamato on the number 9 for the leader. That's going out to highlights. Slice the leftovers, put them in. And whenever you like get a little, you get a little bourgeois with your ramen. Put all kinds of other things in it. Take yourself to Flavor Town in an instant. The younger brother Marine. There we have Marco, number 4, and Kim Imon on the number 2. We're still looking for something out of this box, man. What the hell? What the heck? We got that KH. See, I'll recognize the songs from Kingdom Hearts 1. And I'll recognize the themes from the games, but any of the other, like, just songs from 2, 3, and everything in between, I will, it'll go over my head. Jinbei. There we got Nami on the number 1, and our ankle-breaking Newgate with the SR hit on the number 3. This one's going out to Mango at a Bengo. Still looking for some hits out of the English box, man. Come on. Fort Guys the Ice on the number 1 for the leader. And there we got Momo on the number 5. Mr. 3. Galdino. Running. Through and Impelled down on the number 6. That one's going out to Mango on the SR. Korea. Then we got number 4. And there's some juice. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love this one because you get the textured feathers for the foiling there, because he's a phoenix. It's so good, man. It's so good. Not sure if they did Kyrie's theme in Kingdom Hearts 1. This one doesn't sound familiar to me, so I'm gonna say definitely. I'm gonna say I don't think so. Marco, Phoenix number 4. T. Baka with the alt. You know what, Mr. Battle? I don't know if you're still there, but maybe I'll run it back to what I did last year for my birthday. I'll just do last year what I did part 2. All right, Ben Beckman on the number 2, and Shiryu, number 8 on the SR. Number 8 for Trace. Shimotsuki. You're only getting the first name there. Swagalino on the number 3. Monkey D. Luffy on the number 5. And there is our second on. Second on. So we got 3 out of this one. First one will be Japanese, next two will be English. Speed Jill. Buggy the Clown. Mr. 1 on number 4, and no! Happy to finally see this one, man. Borsalino, Swag Alino. On the parallel. That is number 3. This is I like this one, man. It is vibrant. Honestly, the pink and yellow, or pink, oh my god. The purple and yellow looks really good together, man. That is a sick one. Again, number 3 for Mango. Getting the Swagalino, is what we like to call him. Got the blue pack here. Let's see if we can keep this going. We have a nice little run going right now. Momo on the number 5, and let's go to the headquarters on the number 8. Last pack. We have Lorcana. I'm trying to get us Lorcana, man. I'm trying really hard. I might just end up going through my, just doing it myself, because I want to see more Lorcana, especially now that they're doing the Pixar collabs. It's just really good. Number 6 on the rare, and oh, talk about some last friggin' pack magic right there. That right there is a secret rare of Portgas de Ace on the number 8. Who's got 8? That is Tres. I'm getting the Portgas de Ace. That was definitely not a bad 2-box break right there, folks. We do have some Dawn that we got to random first. Number 1 will be Japanese, and the next 2 will be the English versions. 1919 root beer? I don't think I've heard of that. Now I gotta look it up. 1919. I typed 1919 and immediately root beer popped up. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I have never seen that in my life. Well, now if I see it, I'll give it a try. Let's see, let's get the random ready. I mean, I'm so bad with drinking like non-diet or non-zero sugar sodas now. Because if I drink any of those, I get low-key, I start having a panic attack, bro. I'm messed up in the head and I can't just enjoy myself. There we got 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there is 9 times with the 9 pips. Mango getting the Japanese Dawn highlights, and then Mango getting the English Dawn. We've got a recap coming up. I'll say the numbers as we see them, starting with our leaders. We have 1, 9, 9, 2, 0, 0, 9, 1. Come on, Buggy. 0, 1. We have our SRs 8, 6, 3, 2, 8, 2, 6. Nope, that's an 8, pardon me. Sorry on the Buggy. Yamato number 8, 3, 6, 5, and 8. We have a secret rare featuring Portgas de Ace on the number 8 for the secret rare. We've got Marco Phoenix on the number 4 on the parallel. Swagalino on the number 3 for the parallel. And there's Buggy the Clown on the rare, or the SR parallel, number 8. Folks, that was One Piece OP16, the English and Japanese double box edition by the random number 5. Appreciate y'all so very much. I got some other breaks coming up.